great day? Fantastic. Well, thank you, Andy, for that. When we're talking about green ties, it's because men in well, we all know Robin Hood, so that's where the green ties comes from. I'm really excited to share some information with you today about the new Infinite skincare anti-aging system. But just very, very quickly before I do, I'll just tell you a little bit about myself. My journey with Forever started over 20 years ago. I was at that crossroads in my life. I was looking for something. I didn't know what I was looking for. I'd recently become a single mum to 3.5-year-old triplets, as they were at the time. And my hands were a little bit full, but I needed an income. I knew that having a job wasn't going to give me what I needed, and that was time, flexibility, and also to be paid what I felt I was worth, because a job wouldn't give me that. So I then met Ashley, and he actually had started his business with Forever a year before I met him. And I could see the potential. I went to head office, I went to a business lunch, and it just made total sense. I was introduced to the products, and that's really where it all started for me, the passion with the products. And I think that is really, really key. If you want to build a business with Forever, it all starts with the products. Every single person needs to be using the products. You've heard it all before, retailing the products and sharing that with others. So, a little bit about the Infinite then. When I first came across the Infinite, it was, I was actually asked to try some of the products by Holly Stout. And Holly Stout was over in America at the time, and I happened to be over there on a trip with Adam May. And we went to see Holly, and she actually gave us some products to try, and it was fantastic to start to experience the Infinite product range. So what I'd like to do, I'd just like to share a video with you, first of all. And with that video, Holly's just going to give you a quick overview to Infinite by Forever. So can you play the video, please?
Oh my God, sorry, that was completely involuntary.
Hi Forever family, I'm Holly Stout, Director of Product Development, and I am so excited to be able to talk with you today about the background as to how Infinite came into being. Infinite by Forever is an advanced skincare system. It's designed to support the body and the skin from the inside out. It elevates the power of aloe, it's fragrance-free, it's in wonderful prestige packaging, and it's designed to help healthy collagen formation, support skin conditioning, improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and also firm and plump the appearance of skin. It's an amazing skincare system that has ingredients in each formula at clinically active tested levels. Infinite by Forever Hydrating Cleanser is a gentle, mild, milky cleanser. It's fragrance-free, and it's designed to suspend dirt and oil and softly wash them away from the skin. Every advanced skincare system has a secret weapon, and ours is Infinite by Forever Firming Serum. It's designed to address the skin's bounce and flex, as well as promote a healthier, more youthful complexion. Infinite by Forever Firming Complex is really the product that makes our advanced skincare system unique and diverse from all other skincare systems on the market. This product is designed to support what the firming serum does topically from the inside out. It's a daily supplement. You take 2 tablets in the morning, and it contains some amazing ingredients for overall skin benefit. The fourth and final step in Infinite by Forever is the Infinite by Forever Restoring Cream. This product contains 15 skin conditioning ingredients that are designed not only to help deliver moisture to the skin, but also to form a protective moisture barrier to prevent water loss from the skin. Infinite by Forever Hydrating Cleanser is designed to be used twice daily in the morning and the evening. Simply apply a liberal amount to fingers, wet the skin, and work in gentle circular motions upwards and outwards. Simply rinse with warm water or a warm towel for the ultimate cleansing experience. Next, try firming serum and apply 1 pump to your fingers and quickly work into skin, as this product absorbs very, very quickly. Apply it all over the face, as well as on the neck and décolleté with an extra pump if you're so inclined. The Firming Complex is designed to be taken in the morning, 2 tablets every day. Restoring Cream is the final product in this skincare system and is designed to help seal in all the benefits of the wonderful steps you've done before. This lightweight cream absorbs very quickly. Simply pump once and apply all over the skin both morning and night. At Forever Living Products, we understand that the products must work. We understand that you put your professional credibility and your personal reputation on the line when you recommend friends and family to the Forever Living Products way. And therefore, because of that, we have a stringent product development process. We have high innovation. We have scientific research and hundreds of thousands of quality tests performed annually to ensure the safety and the quality of our products. The future of Forever Products is very bright, and I can assure you, you are going to be so excited when you can see what's coming your way.
Thank you for that, Holly, and I'm just going to kind of broaden out a little bit now what's in each product, but then I want to share with you something that I've started to introduce into my team, a little bit how to build a business with Infinite. So let's first of all have, which makes total sense, the size of the beauty marketplace. And you can see, obviously you can read this yourself, but I'm just going to pick out a few things on there. But before I do, a little bit of research. I think it's very important in your business that you, if you want to say competition out there, if there's any, you might be interested to know that if you go on the high street and you wanted to purchase some similar products, and we did a little bit of research, let's say a cleanser, a serum and a moisturiser, and we're talking about premium brand products on the high street, people would be spending somewhere between £140 and £200 on 3 products. We're talking about premium brands. It's very difficult to actually try and look at something that's a lower brand on the high street because they just don't have the same active ingredients in there. What's also interesting, we actually couldn't find anything out there that is actually targeting from the inside out. So there was no supplements at all with any of these higher brands. Companies, you might say premium brands. So I think that's really important. When we look at beauty, beauty products now becoming a necessity, not a luxury. So it's just quite normal now that men and women will be actually buying skincare products as they're part of their normal regimes. And if you can see as well on there, it talks about that unisex is people are buying into products now. That there isn't anything particularly that is definitely for a man and definitely for a woman. We all age, and what a lot of people don't realise is that we all start to age actually in our 20s. We have 2 particular proteins in our skin, collagen and elastin. And collagen and elastin, they start to break down. So if we actually look at the slide, which is on my left, that is skin when it's young skin. And you can see the epidermis, we can see the dermis, we can see the subcutaneous layer. So what we see every day in the mirror is actually the epidermis. But what's happening underneath that, the collagen and the elastin, which you might say is your scaffolding in your skin, is starting to break down in your 20s. Why is that starting to happen? Well, first of all, intrinsically, that's what happens inside. That can be down to, obviously, our genetics, the kind of skin we have, whether it's dry skin, oily, combination. It can also to be do with our pore size. But then the way you choose to live your life can also affect the aging process. 80% of our skin's aging is down to our environment. Free radical damage. So free radicals come from UVAs and UVBs, the aging rays, the burning rays. Comes from air conditioning. Comes from the food that you choose to eat, the diet you have, if you drink too much alcohol, if you have a job where you're in pollution, if you live in a city where there's pollution, if you smoke, if you're a guy who shaves, then every time you're shaving, you are attacking your skin and essential oil balance in your skin is being disturbed. So all of these things are speeding up the aging process. So I want you to kind of think about that. Where is your marketplace? Your marketplace is really starting in men and women 20 plus. So, moving on then, what does infinite mean? Very great in amount or degree, and that's from the Oxford English Dictionary. And as you've heard from Holly already, that what we're doing with our range is to tackle really kind of moisture balance, because one of the things that is speeding up the aging process is losing the moisture in your skin. And then you've heard that we're starting to have a breakdown in our collagen and elastin. So we want to stimulate more healthy collagen within our skin, because that is going to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Now I want you to just think about that phrase, reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Now a lot of you know that from my trainings I'm very big on compliance. That is the phrase that you will use over and over again when you're talking about skincare. Because I'm sure you're aware that once you've got a wrinkle or a line, you've got a wrinkle and a line for life. But what we want to do is kind of fuzz it out a little bit. Even if somebody has a facelift, they haven't got rid of their lines and wrinkles, they just moved them behind their ears. And they'll come back. So, there isn't a product out there that will get rid of them, even surgery. So this is really important to be compliant, reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and also fragrance-free, and I'll explain that a little bit later as we go through the presentation. Key ingredients derived from botanicals. Well, we've got lots of them on the slide there, just to start off with. But Holly spoke about science and research. I just want to share something with you, which I think is, I love USPs, unique selling points in our product. Why would someone want to buy our skincare rather than somebody else's? I think we all have that same thought process. So, when you go and buy a product on the high street, you will see a whole list of ingredients, and some of them you'll see the same ingredients we have on our products. Now, what we do with Forever, first of all, we take our stabilised aloe vera, which is a unique ingredient because it's our paint destabilisation process. It's still active. That's the key. We want things to be active, not just a name on a label. Therefore, part of the science and research that we do is we look into those ingredients that we need, and then we look at the amount that we need for them to be active in the product. So, for example, let's take that first one there, apple extract and apple amino acids. Let's just say, for it to have any, to work on your skin, you need to have between 2 and 3%. Now, what we do is if we need 2 to 3%, we put 3% and above. So we're not just maybe having to skim and put a tiny bit in just to put it on the label, we're actually putting in probably more than we need. So that is one of your USPs. What do these ingredients on the slide do? These particular ones are really to do with our actual cleanser. Now, one of the things that we need to do is look at not disturbing the natural oils on our skin. Both men and women. Remember, men have to be more careful than women because they're shaving. So what we have done is we've taken these things like apple extract, which has amino acids in. We've taken the linolenic acid and vitamin E. We've also taken arginine. Now, arginine, you know, is in our algae, but L-arginine as an amino acid has lots of different roles within our body and on our skin. And also these cocoa fatty acids, which actually come from coconuts. Now, what is important about these is that when they are activated in the product, then they will, especially with water, that's why when you're cleansing your skin, it's important that you use your hands are wet to activate. They love to be in water. Another little tip for you, our hand soap. If you take the hand soap and you put the hand soap onto hands that are slightly damp, you will see how it foams, because the cocoa fatty acids is something that helps to foam a product. You know, a lot of products out there have these nasty sulfates. We take those out because those are the foaming agents which dry the skin. So we are using everything derived from natural botanicals. Now, every single skincare range needs to have a secret. And this is our secret. This is our secret weapon. One of the things that you heard from Holly is that it's about taking our painted stabilised aloe, which is unique, and seeing if we can improve the efficacy of aloe. And we've done that, especially with these two key ingredients. Now, these particular ones are found in our serum, okay? So the serum is one of the key products in our range because we've looked at some ingredients that are to do with cleansing, and now we're looking at ingredients to do with reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So the first one is this 3-amino acid peptide. But the efficacy, when you put it with aloe and with sodium hyaluronate, hyaluronic acid, and you know that we have a supplement, Forever HA. So hyaluronic acid has lots of different roles in the body, but when we're looking at the skin, it's found, hyaluronic acid is found in every single cell in your body. You have 46 trillion cells plus in your body, and hyaluronic acid is found in them all. And one of the roles it has is actually to attract water to it. So it's really good for your moisture levels in your skin. So we put this with our aloe vera. So those are actually in the serum. We also have yeast extract. Now we need to support the collagen, and yeast is one of the key ingredients for that. We also have whey protein to revitalise the skin. Phytoceramides. We all have a skin that's not just on your hands and your face, but all over your body. And that skin, your skin actually has 3 key fatty acids in it. Now fatty acids, obviously lipids. And when we look at ceramides actually make up about 50% of your skin surface. And it's interesting that when people have dry skin, even if they're genetically good but have dry skin, it can actually be an imbalance in their ceramides, the structure of the ceramides. So, what you have is ceramides, cholesterol, and free fatty acids. Those 3 things work together. And as I said, a lot of people that have dry skin, they are out of balance. Your body is constantly trying to be in a state of balance, homeostasis. And that's one of the things we're doing with our skin, putting those ceramides in there. We derive these from wheat. If people have a challenge with wheat, you can still use the products, because it's the proteins in wheat that people may have an intolerance to, and we don't use the proteins in wheat. Marine collagen. So the marine collagen, if you're taking it orally, it's been shown to reduce the appearance in the depth of facial wrinkles, and also to increase the bounce. And that's all to do with the elastin and collagen levels again. And vitamin C actually contributes to lots of different things in our body, but in this stage, it's to the normal collagen function, collagen formation, normal function of the skin. French melon. Now, French melon contains something called SOD. So you can go around saying SOD. But it's an enzyme, superoxide dismutase, and this particular enzyme is actually present in all the cell membranes, inside and out. Now, this is part of the natural defense system of our body, and we've taken this actual enzyme from French melon, and so it's a very, very powerful ingredient as well. You've heard from Holly about our conditioning ingredients. So the conditioning ingredients are now going really around our final product that we'll be using, our restoring cream. We've got 15 of them, and so we've got those important ingredients at the beginning to deal with the cleansing. We've got the ones in the middle to do with reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and then finally conditioning and moisturization. So you can see a whole list of them on the screen. One of the most important things, I'm not going to read them all out, but one of the most important things is that we do not put any fragrance in our products. So what you smell is as nature intended. Okay, that is really important. If people ask you, what is that smell in this product? What is coming through in that is some of the essential oils, but very kind of strong smell is coming from that Australian Centipede Cunningham. So that's what you can smell. And like I say, we don't put any fragrance in there to mask what nature intended. Every single ingredient has its own role, which is important. Squalene, we actually get that found in olive fruits, jojoba esters, glycolipids, beeswax, all to to show significant moisturising properties. So that's kind of a bit of an idea of some of the key ingredients. We have 4 products in the range. So when we're looking at these 4 products, the first one is our hydrating cleanser. And our hydrating cleanser, as I've gone through some of those key ingredients, literally what you're going to do is you're going to use this morning and night. If you're using it in the morning, you can just stick it onto your face, you can get into the shower, make sure you're using it on your face and also on your neck. Then you've got your firming serum. Your firming serum, use it twice daily. What you'll do is use a 1 pump amount on your fingertips, put it all over your face. You can do it around your eyes. When it says on the instructions, avoid eye area, it means don't put it in your eye, okay? Put it around your eyes. And then another pump amount is for your neck and your décolleté. Do you know what your décolleté is? This bit here. Okay, so however far down you want to go on your décolleté is up to you. And then we have our firming complex. This is your supplement that you'll be taking 2 of the tablets in the morning. And finally, your restoring cream. Twice daily, you will use this morning and night. Now, I've had questions asked, why don't we have a toner? Why don't we have this? Why don't we have that? Well, I have some exciting news to share. And that is, we are going to be bringing out some more new products. So, some of these products, they're going to be called target products. And the target products will include a toner, include a day cream which has an SPF of 20. Also, we're going to have an exfoliator which has bamboo extract